Hello students, welcome back to our channel Food Tech Online. Today's topic for our class is Food Chemistry and Nutrition MCQs set second. So let's start. Before starting, let me tell you about the CUET PG Food Engineering and Technology ebook, in which we are going to cover topics like food chemistry and nutrition, food microbiology, food product technology, food engineering. ebook का link description में है. If you want, go and access that. So the first question is, which of the following enzyme digests protein into smaller polypeptides? And that enzyme is trypsin. Trypsin is the enzyme which is found in small intestine to break down the proteins. So the next question is, dash are the commonly used methods to inactivate phenolase. Which is the method used to inactivate phenolase enzyme? That is heat treatment. Third question is, one of the problem in the production of beer is haze in beer. Haze in beer is the thing like dhund. When it's unclear to vision is known as haze. The protein component, the fourth question is, the protein component without its cofactor is termed as apoenzyme. And the protein component with its cofactor is termed as holoenzyme. Next question is, which of the following enzyme is used for tenderizing of meat? Tenderizing of meat can be done by all the three methods like bromelain, ficin and trypsin. Trypsin are the enzymes which is used for tenderizing of meat. So the answer will be all of the above. Next question is, enzymes used for destruction of naturally occurring bitter principles from oil, and the answer for the question is glucosidase enzymes. Next question is, enzymes used in chill proofing of beer, that is protease enzyme. Protease enzyme is used in chill proofing of beer. Eighth question is, which enzyme bring about the oxidation of essential fatty acid resulting in the development of off flavor? And the answer for the question is lipooxidase. Oxidizase. Next question is, which used in brewing industry in the conversion of starch to maltose for fermentation? Almost all the fermentations require the enzyme, that is amylase enzyme. Next question is, the enzyme which is not commonly used for tenderizing of meat. We have already discussed about this question. Like all the three, trypsin, papain and bromelain are the enzymes used for the tenderizing of meat, and allicin is the enzyme which is not required for the tenderizing of meat. Next question is, enzyme that converts cellobiose to glucose, and the answer is beta glucosidase. Next question is, enzyme in milk is not destroyed by pasteurization. Lactose, rennet and lipase are the enzyme used to destroy the enzymes in pasteurization, and xanthine oxidase is the answer of this question. Next question is, the method used to remove hydrotable gums in soybean oil is called degumming. Soybean oil for degumming. Degumming is the process of removal of the outer coverage from the seeds. Next question is, which enzyme leads to browning of apple? Browning of apple is generally seen because of the enzymatic browning. So the answer is polyphenol oxidase. When the polyphenol oxidase and phenolates come into contact with the oxygen, it converts the apple to the browning, and which is known as enzymatic browning. Next question is, which enzyme is denatured at blanching temperature? And that is peroxidase enzyme. Which of the following is a cryogenic fluid? Oxygen is known as the cryogenic fluid. Next question is, change that a lipid undergoes leading to undesirable flavor and odor is known as rancidity. As we have already seen in our homes and households, when a food substance stinking it smells, doesn't feels good is known as density. Next question is substance used to preserve food by lowering the pH are known as vinegar and citric acid. Vinegar and citric acid have generally low pH, and it is also used for lowering the pH of other food substances. Next question is the substance of altering gas composition for storage of fruit is known as modified atmospheric packaging. In modified atmospheric packaging, we flushed out other gases like carbon dioxide and nitrogen and remove all the oxygens from it, and so that it is a good and appropriate method for the preservation of food. Next question is the only inorganic acid used as a food as acidultant, and that is phosphoric acid. Which of these is not a chemical leavening agent? Chemical leavening agent इनमें से कौन सा नहीं है? And the answer is sodium tartrate. As we already know about this question, like baking soda, ammonium carbonate and yeast we used in our home for the fermentation and leavening agent. Next question is, what is the expensive method for drying to preserve food? Solar drying, tray drying and drum drying are inexpensive method for the food preservation, and the expensive method for drying or to preserve food, that is freeze drying. Next question is, most animal fats such as those from meat, milk, eggs are relatively rich in saturated fatty acids. Let's discuss some more points about saturated and unsaturated fatty acid. Unsaturated fatty acids are generally obtained from other sources like oils, vegetables, oils, etc. And the saturated fatty acids are the substance which is obtained from mostly from animal fats. Saturated fatty acids are solid at room temperature, and unsaturated fatty acids are liquid at room temperature. Next question is, which among the following carbohydrate is used during intense exercise? That is glycogen. Next question and the last question is, what is the action of dietary fibers? I guess we all know about this question already. So the answer is to make changes to low no nutrients and chemical are absorbed. Dietary fibers are the substance which lower our which lower the fat substance in our body, and chemicals are absorbed into our body, so it's very good for our health and our human body. That's all for today's class. So let's discuss about more about food tech online courses. We have exams like CUET, PG, FCI and food analyst, and many other food technology exams. For more, join our app for the in the which is link in the description. Thank you for today's class. Have a nice day.